What is going on, my broskiis? My name is TIMESKIP and I am back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And I am mad hyped right now because we are getting the official second year anniversary SUGO-FEST. That first SUGO-FEST that we had, don't even worry about this. This is the SUGO-FEST that we have all been waiting for. Gold only, double rates for legend, red poster characters, as well as introducing a brand new batch, which a lot of us thought was going to be a Kainu, but it is the TIMESKIP Luffy. Now, if you guys don't know, this is my favorite legend in the game, and you already know I am going absolutely insane on this SUGO-FEST. I'm going to be going and doing so many multi-pulls. I want this character so badly. He is super strong, and in this video we're going to overview all of the new characters, all of the new Straw Hats, including the brand new 6-star Luffy. So if you guys are as mad hyped as me, make sure to smack the like button down below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first unit we are going to overview is Tony Chopper, Reunion of the Straw Hat Pirates. Now, before we actually get into all of these breakdowns, one thing that I do want to note to you guys, to actually evolve these guys from 4-star to 5-star, I'm not 100% sure on the Luffy, but I know for all of the other Straw Hat characters, you need the new evolution unit, the Rainbow Crab, which is available at the Rainbow Crab Island. So this upcoming week, if you do end up pulling one of these new units, make sure to go ahead and farm that so you can go ahead and evolve them from 4-star into their 5-star form. So let's get into this. So Tony Chopper is a blue character, quick unit, and is a striker powerhouse unit. Now, max level at level 99, he has 2,377 health, 1,188 attack, and 379 recovery. So overall, he actually has some pretty well balanced stats. A little bit low on the attack though. He has 30 cost and 4 socket spots. Now, his captain ability will boost the attack of quick characters by 2 times and their HP and recovery by 1.2 times. So you're not really going to be using this guy as a captain at all. However, his special ability, which starts at 12 and will max at 6 turns, will change dex and recovery orbs on quick characters into quick, and also cut the current HP of one enemy by 15%. So, you know, this guy isn't really that good. This is probably the worst character of the batch. And if you guys think this guy is actually okay, then you're going to love the rest of these units. But, you know, 15% health cut for one character is pretty decent. It would be a bit better if it was for every character. But, you know, it's not too bad. A 15% health cut for a 6-turn cooldown is actually really good. And, you know, one thing about it is that it's an orb manipulator. But the thing is, quick characters have so many really good orb manipulators already. Like Legend Doflamingo, the Blue Lucci, Capone, Doma. They already have so many orb manipulators. They didn't really need this character, but it is kind of good. As I said, 6-turn cooldown for a 15% health cut is pretty nice, and he's really easily socketable as well, so that is also another good thing as well. So now they've gone through Chopper, let's go ahead over to the next unit of the batch. Moving on to the next character is Sanji, Reunion of the Straw Hat Pirates. This guy is a red strength unit and is a fighter powerhouse character, and at max level, at level 99, he has 2,603 health, attack power of 1437, and recovery of 260. So this guy has some crazy stats, really high attack, decent HP, and also some pretty decent recovery as well. Now, he has 30 cost and 4 sockets like the rest of the Straw Hats in this batch, and he also is really easily socketable once again, which is one really good thing about the Straw Hats, being really easily to socket. Now, his captain ability will boost the attack of strength characters by 2.5 times. However, if your HP is below 30% at the start of the turn, you get 3 times attack to your strength characters. An amazing captain ability if you don't already have a really solid strength captain. This guy is an amazing captain and an amazing sub. So his special is multi-staged, and his stage 2 special will max at 15 turns, and it will go ahead and reduce damage received by 70% and give you a 1.75 orb boost for 1 turn. Now, the stage 1 special will give you a less damage reduction and less of an orb boost, but it is a lower cooldown, of course. But this guy is a phenomenal character, 70% damage reduction, so even if you don't end up killing the unit that you want to after that burst turn, you still have a little bit of damage reduction to fall back on. So overall, this guy is an amazing unit, fighter powerhouse character, and a strength unit, so he can fit on multiple different teams and can work well on so many other different teams as well. So honestly, this is one of the best rare recruits in the game, amazing captain, as well as an amazing special ability. Next unit in this batch is Nami, Reunion of the Straw Hat Pirates. So this is honestly my favorite unit of the batch just because of how powerful she actually is. So she is an int cerebral striker character, and at max level, at level 99, she has 2171 health, 1109 attack, and 440 recovery. So her health and attack are a little on the low end, but her recovery is very, very strong, being 440. She has 30 cost and 4 socket spots. Now her captain ability will boost the recovery of cerebral characters by 1.5 and attack by 2.75 if they have a matching orb, or it's 1.5 otherwise. So not a terrible captain ability, but not really that usable. There are some dungeons that will actually get massive use out of it, like dungeons that will give you specific orbs, as you can just work around that and make sure that all of your cerebral characters are matching orbs. So there are some uses for this captain ability, but most of the time, you're going to be using her for insane specials. So her special is multi-staged, and her last stage, stage 3, which will max at 13 turns, reduced duration of paralysis and silence by 5 turns. Now when I say silence, it's basically meaning the ability where your characters are unable to use their specials, so that will go ahead and reduce that by 5 turns at max, and then delay all enemies by 2 turns. So she is so good, such a really, really useful special, and can be utilized in lots of different dungeons, especially in the future of One Piece Treasure Cruise. There's going to be lots and lots of dungeons where this special is going to be super, super useful, and not only that, she's a cerebral unit, so you can just chuck her on a crocodile team. She's a striker unit, and she's also purple, so there's lots of different like teams that can actually work around her really, really well. But even if she doesn't get a boost, she's still amazing to put in a team because of how powerful that special is, reducing paralysis and silence by 5 turns, as well as the delay. It's just a super powerful special, and definitely one of the units I am looking forward to get in this upcoming SUGO-FEST. Now, the last new unit in this batch that we're going to overview before the new Luffy is Frankie, Reunion of the Straw Hat Pirates. He is a 5-star character and is a Psy Shooter Free Spirit character, and at max level, at level 99, he has 3030 health, 1332 attack, and 221 recovery. Amazing stats for a 5-star rare recruit unit. He has 30 cost and 4 socket spots. Now his captain ability, it will boost the attack of Psy characters by 2.5 and then reduce damage received by 10%. Amazing captain ability, especially if you don't already have that rare recruit Shanks, or strong one Shanks, or if you guys don't particularly like using Guild Tesoro as a captain. This guy is phenomenal as just a Psy captain in general. Like, getting 2.5 attack is great, and then that damage received reduced by 10%. On top of that is insanely good. Now, moving on, it is his special ability, which is also really, really strong, which will max at 15 turns. Deals random Psy damage to all enemies, and then amplify the effects of orbs for Psy characters by 2 times for 1 turn. So this guy is a 2 times orb booster, but like specifically to yellow characters, which you might think might not be that good, but still, it's 2 times orbs for yellow characters, means that yellow characters or yellow teams get a massive boost with having this Frankie. It would be kind of good if it made it like a 2 times boost for free spirit or shooter characters as well. That would have been so good with his classes, and just would have made him an amazing unit overall. But you can't complain. It's 2 times orb effectiveness to yellow characters, because usually when yellow characters or yellow teams wanted to use an orb booster that have to rely on squad or Senor Pink, those guys are good and all, but 2 times is just so much better than a 1.5 boost. And they've already got Impact Usopp, which is also a 2 times type boost. So yellow teams get a massive buff with this TIMESKIP Frankie, and definitely one of the characters that I really want to get from this upcoming SUGO-FEST. And now we've finally arrived at the Big Daddy himself, Monkey D. Luffy, Reunion of the Straw Hat Pirates. So this is the brand new 6-star character, and talks on Japan say that this guy is either the best or equal the first best character or best lead in the game, just because of how powerful the subunits for this class are. So let's overview this character. Monkey D. Luffy, Reunion of the Straw Hat Pirates, a brand new Luffy 6-star character, fighter free spirit type. At max level, he has 3080 health, 1550 attack, and 390 recovery. So across the board, like with most legend characters, across the board, all of their stats are insane. Moving on from that, he has 55 cost and 5 socket spots. That's another great thing about this guy. He has 5 sockets, and he can be socketed. He is literally the best unit to socket in the game. There are so many different Luffy copies that you can possibly farm for, so this guy is the easiest legend, in my opinion, to socket. Then, let's move on to his captain ability. So, his captain ability will go ahead and boost the attack of free spirit characters by 2.5 times. Then it will reduce damage received by 15% on top of that 2.5 times boost. So it's very similar to Frankie, you know, he's a 2.5 booster with a damage reduction captain ability. But it doesn't stop there. If you use Red Hawk, this Luffy himself will boost the attack of free spirit characters by 4 times instead for the next 3 turns. So this means that if you have double Luffy as your captain, so it's 2.5 times 2.5, I believe it's a 6.25 boost, then you can go ahead and use one of your Luffy's specials, and then it will make that Luffy do 4 times to free spirit instead of 2.5 times. So then you'll have a 4 times booster and a 2.5 booster, giving you, I think it's 10 times. So that is crazy good. 10 times after using one special. But if you use the double Luffy's, all of your free spirit characters get 16 times attack for 3 turns. That is crazy. Like, the amount of damage output that this Luffy can provide is actually crazy. You know, if you guys have used the database and the damage calculator before, you guys would have just seen just how crazy this guy is as a captain. And he's already been confirmed he can clear every single training forest in the game as a captain, which is phenomenal. This is why this guy is considered one of the best leads in the game. But the reason why he's so good is because his special ability, you know, in tandem with his captain ability, allows for, you know, free spirit teams to just do so much more damage. So it is a multi-stage special, and they do the exact same thing. However, you know, the stage 2 special is slightly better in a way. So the stage 2 special, which will max at 13 turns, deals 60 times this character's attack in quick damage to a single enemy. Then it will make quick, dex, and psi orbs beneficial for 3 turns. Now, his stage 1 special will deal a little bit less damage and will make those orbs beneficial for 1 turn. So there is a slight discrepancy there. But even though, you know, you use the special, the stage 1 special, and it only lasts for 1 turn, it will still boost by 4 times with his captain ability for 3 turns. So this guy is my favorite legend in the game, and you guys already know, if I pull this guy, I'm gonna go absolutely crazy. This guy is one of the best characters in the game. Amazing captain ability, amazing special, really easily socketable, like really easily to socket, and yeah, just overall an amazing captain. And I am really looking forward to this SUGO-FEST coming on the 23rd of February 2017. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.